Welcome to round one with Grixis Shadow playing against Invitational winner Ule Rade, I believe. I'm assuming that is who that is. This hand is borderline just because of the 4 lands. I guess if it was 3 lands, I'd keep and I'd be happy with this as a 6, so I'm okay with that. I think we're supposed to fetch for blue-red on turn 1, and then cast Serum Visions off of that. The basis being that, oh, we're playing against Company, probably? Hmm. So I want to fetch on 1. The logic is I want to get a red for sure. Blue-red, where are you? Here we go. And I want to get my Serum Visions value. Ooh, wow, those are nice. I don't think I need the Street Wraith. Though I guess Wraith plus Serum Visions is a pretty good combo, but I think my next turn is going to be Push plus Visions. I think my opponent's aggressive enough that I kind of want to conserve life total. But I guess... this is actually kind of interesting. So the question is, I want to cast Death Shadow with a blue up and Stubborn Denial with it as a 4/4 to protect against Path to Exile. The flip side of this is, do I think that my opponent's going to deal the damage required to me in order for Street Wraith to matter? I think I just want to. I think I just want to ship the Street Wraith. I think this is a matchup where my life total matters a little too much to want to be throwing away 2 life. And again, like I said, if I was gonna try to Serum Visions and then do something on the turn, it's possible I'd want the Street Wraith because you can draw onto a card that you scry to top. But at the same time, my sequencing, like I said, is just going to be probably push the champion and then Stream Visions. So, ooh, second champ. Okay, I'm very glad I did not do that with the Street Wraith. Okay, so we'll lead on other visions in case we see something else. Wow, that is kind of flawless. Those are the best possibles. I don't think it matters what order I put them in. Because I can... So it does matter because ideally my play is going to be... So I'm going to push this, go to 13, go to 11, go to 9. Ideally, I'm going to go Shadow, Push, or Bolt. So the question is, do I want to push or bolt? I'm going to go Shadow. The idea is have a 4/4 Shadow, push or bolt, and then have Stubborn Denial up. And I don't know which card I want. I think I want to save Lightning Bolt. I think Bolt, there might be some 3-drop thing my opponent could have that I'm concerned about. I'd rather just use the push. I can terminate for a Hero Blade Hold if that's what's going on. I should know it's in my opponent's list, and I just don't. And let's just do that in case of some nonsense like Face Shield. This is fine. Yeah, just the 5-color human nonsense deck. I guess they could literally have any card with the type human. Mantis Rider? I can't Mantis Rider. Thalia. Okay. So maybe I just kill both of those this turn. Kind of like that. And then I can shadow plus terminate plus stubborn next turn. So I'm going to draw the bolt. Those are both bad here. Do that. Oh no! I did this in the wrong order. Why did I do that? I just had it scripted through my head that I would kill that and then whatever. This is still okay. Probably gonna get collected companied right now, and that's gonna be bad. Yeah, this looks. Oh, that's fine. That's a little less fine, I guess. I took a bunch of damage for no reason. Oh, well, they just draw perfects, sure. My opponent has one card left in hand. Oh, no. I don't have enough black mana for what I want to do. Because I used the bolt last turn. Oh, this ended horribly. But I don't think it's the end of the world. So there, with 3, I cast my giant shadow. If my opponent has 2 creatures, they attack with both. I flash in snap, block here, eat that, terminate. This is fine. We're finding our way out of this. This is bad if their last card's Path, but the odds of that are pretty low. Oh no, I'm dead. Not dead. How am I not dead? I'm very confused. I can go to 2, terminate, do that. Yeah, I think I gotta crank up the heat here. Push. Yeah, I think this is what I have to do. I accept defeat to a Path, but they would have pathed my creature if they had it. They're probably going to fire a company, but like, I guess... Oh, what? Why would they have not pathed last turn? Oh well, I've been defeated. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely messed that game up. So that's good, that's good, that's good. These are fine. Not huge on Stubborn Denial. Probably want to shave some number of discard spells. Can shave a Street Wraith. This looks pretty good. Just a little mix. They have Thalias. Sure. Yeah, both kinds of Thalias. Keep that in mind. Hmm. His hand is not... It's like... I think I mulligan this on the basis of this is post-board, so my hands are going to look better than that on it. Yeah, perfect. Do I want to draw a Thoughtseize here off of the Serum Visions? kind of do, actually. This is a good game for both of those cards. So next turn can be Thoughtseize Visions. I like that. So I want to put that on top, and then that on top of that, and pass the turn. Playing that over the fetch because I don't want to shuffle away the shadow that I know about. So that's protection from black and green. That's really annoying. Jeez, those are some obnoxious cards. I am going to draw a shadow, so I don't necessarily care about the rest in peace. I think I'm supposed to take Mirror and Crusader. Is Staticaster good? I don't think Staticaster is good. The problem with Staticaster is that it's... I have Liliana. That's the problem. I guess I could team up to kill bigger stuff. I only get one of these cards anyways because of the sequencing with Liliana. I don't think Staticaster is that exciting here. But I do want another Serum Visions every time. This is probably Rip plus Champ. That's fine. And then I can Liliana down the Champ, which is kind of just the best ever. And I don't think I want to... no, I do. I want to take damage. Black, black, black. Do I get anything for having the second red here? Not really. So that's gone. Maybe I should have killed this. No. I did this right. That's dying. Actually, do I care about that? I'm not actually certain I do. Yeah, I don't, because this is actually shutting off the collected company. So I'd rather just kill one of these. I don't need to take a lot of damage here. I'm just going to get a basic. And I'm going to Serum Visions and see what happens. I'd rather not pay mana to cycle through those. And I want to kill this. This way my opponent has to choose between generating mana or attacking Liliana. This is fine. So I know they have Reflector. Snapcaster will do the job perfectly fine. Also, yeah, that's correct. Just eat as many things as possible and shut off collected company for as long as possible. Sure. She's at 1. She will continue to kill all of your permanents. Is this the sin collector? Yeah, they are all being collected. Every single sin. Hmm. I think this is a good window to kill the Thalia, which means I want to cast this here. Cast this. Cast that. Here we go. And now Liliana's protected. This is Reflector Mage. That'll bounce the Shadow. My opponent can then trade Sin Collector for Snapcaster Mage, which was the plan all along. Now I'm going to draw. That's not what I wanted. My guess was actually that I was going to draw the Inquisition that I left in instead of Thoughtseize, be unable to take the Collected Company and have everything fall apart. I know one of my opponent's cards. I think I just want to fetch a tap duel, probably Steam Vents. No, Blood Crypt's a little more flexible. Does that shut off anything? No, all my lands can fetch all my duels, so it doesn't matter. We're approaching Hardcast Tassiger range. Nice card. Okay. Interesting. So I go to 9, then this is a 4/4, which means I actually want to take extra damage because I want to be able to kill this. And then if I'm going to take extra damage, there's no need to fetch EOT, so I would actually just want to untap. Killing that's not the worst thing possible, so let's... I think I'm okay with just a 4/4. After all that hemming and hawing. This card is absurd. Yeah, I don't have any cards. You knew all those. Perfect. Yeah, I should have considered... I did the math a little bit, but not enough. I should have... should have charted it out. I should have considered that if my opponent took the extra 1, that the 2 damage would make this a kill in 2 shots instead of 3. I was trying to be a little too conservative with my life total, I think. That was a decent draw. So if this goes unblocked, I'm definitely fetching to put my opponent to 1 so they can't mana Confluence to pay for company. And then they're forced to try to company into a Reflector. This is probably the best possible outcome. Because they're forced to chump block now that they did this. That's fine. It's a 3/3. This is still all fine. Yeah. Now I just get to cast a Tassiger and pass the turn, which probably is good enough. And I'm specifically, I don't actually care about making this a little bigger. Um, yeah, I care more. So I could make this 7, but I actually care more about leaving Bloodstained Mire as an active land in my deck so I can follow up with Gurmag Angler if I draw any fetch land. Okay, that's a creature that dies. That's also a creature that dies. Well, yeah, let's do that. And that. I have to pay an extra 1. Darn. And this. And I think there's no need to show my opponent brutality here. Even if they company, like, there's like no series of events where draining them for 2 next turn isn't enough in my mind, and like I can just sit on that. There's no way I get punished. Okay, let's group some creatures separately. Well, this card is bananas against them. I could shave down on like a big threat. Card's okay. I don't really want to fight company that much. Maybe I want like 1 to fight rips as well. K Command is not the most exciting Magic card. It's a little slow. Kind of want to do this. Tasker is easier to cast through Rest in Peace, and it also, the ability matters in this matchup, like giving me extra cards. I just want 1. I don't want a ton, I just want 1. I think this looks good. Mulliganed. That looks like death. Oh no, I hope I get punished. I hope I see like 2 collected companies all lands or something. I just wanted balance so I didn't draw too many Thoughtseizes so I could still have the ability to cast one on like turn 4, but maybe I overestimated my opponent's damage production capabilities. Okay. So we're playing versus a 6, so this won't be a complete and utter immediate shredding, but it will still be pretty bad. So I hope I'm not getting double Thalia'd, because that would suck the most. Well, Thalia, Collected Company, Path. Well, I'd be taking Thalia anyways. There's a path I have to play around. I have infinite time, though. So here, I probably want to go... I want to take damage. I want to fetch black, red, and I want... No, I want to fetch I could just Thought Scour, cast Angler, get Path, get an extra land, and then just have all these Fatal Pushes. Guess there's no reason not to lead on Thought Scour myself. That makes the fetching part easier. 14-12, I'm going to stick a Shadow. So I think I'm supposed to just immediately Angler off of black-red. Like, something's dying to this path, so it may as well just happen. It's like, yeah, in theory, I could time it so that it's less mana efficient for my opponent, but at the same time, like, is it going to be that much less mana efficient for my opponent, like, a turn later? Yeah, I have extra red, so I want the swamp. And also, the fact that I get a land is making my future turns, I guess, not really more mana efficient, but enough. Am I getting Thaliad, or am I getting Sing Collected? Okay, Thalia is fine. So I can pay the life to land a Shadow this turn. I do want to Serum Visions. I know 2 cards. I think I want Stubborn Denial. I think I want both of these cards. In that order. Play the tap Delta, because I'm going to push the Thalia next turn. Hopefully my opponent doesn't just fire a company right now. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? Okay, well, we're going to fight our way out of it. I have all the tools. So Lieutenant and Doofus. That's fine. This is all fine. I'm going to nuke that. Take that. And do some math. So, oh no, that was a mistake. I did not think about the fact that I'm going to have to shuffle away my Tasigur. I think I have to accept that. I could get this to a 6/6, but that's still vulnerable. It's not actually, no, it's better, because it'd be 7/6/6, I could fetch, I'd still have a plus. I still have this. Oh no, it's tapped because of Thalia. I can't do that. So I have to kill Thalia this turn. So I think I just want to fetch a basic. And then I push the Thalia. Play the Shadow. I have the ability to pay enough life if I want to. So I'm not going to take the damage there. This ended okay. Am I supposed to clock in here? So I go to... So I'm playing this. This attack puts my opponent to 8. This does not work out in my favor because I have to go to 5. I guess I don't have to attack for 8. Just attack for 5. So let's think about this. So I can go 5. They're at 11. They deal 3. I attack. They have to chump, and I'm still out of range. So I think this is okay. Yeah, whatever. You're only growing Death Shadow. So they're required to chump. They chump. I go to 2. They chump. This doesn't work out, does it? Am I supposed to just stall here? I think I am. I don't think I can die next turn. I think I'm supposed to just shove. I think waiting around is a catastrophe waiting to happen. Plus, like, if I hit removal spells, I kill my opponent. That's bad. That's no longer bad. Come on. I think drawing Scour is technically better than not drawing Scour. I didn't think sitting around getting swarmed was the best line, so... I hope I lose because of this. I hope I draw, like... That is a card that does punish me for my decision. Oh my gosh, I would have drawn a second Death Shadow. Yeah, that's a card. That's fine. I can't fetch because my opponent has 1-power creatures. There's no need to take action just yet. Maybe I wasn't. This just like this board state doesn't get any better if they're at 5 more life though. Like if I'm at 8 and they're at like this just doesn't even look better in that case. It looks a little better. I have a couple extra draw steps, but at the same time if they just like brick one of those turns. Okay, now I'm incentivized to do what I'm about to do, which is Fatal Push. I'm running low on time, I guess, technically. I want to kill the champion, I think, because killing the Thalia is just wrong, because there's a chance that my opponent still has a Thalia in hand. Sure. That does the trick. You know what? Abyss. Doesn't get better. This is probably collected company at which point I die, but dead to a lot. This is probably Sin Collector, I guess, which I'm not dead to. I have nothing. Yep, you took my card that does stuff. And this attack is bad for you, so you should not make it. If you make this attack, I go to 1. And I lose a creature. Putting you in the Abyss is good. Protecting myself from a Path to Exile or Reflector Mage is also good. Tasigur, I would not mind getting back Push or that. Getting back Push is good. Getting back Shadow is good. Serum Visions is bad. I guess, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter too much if I pay. I do want to pay the mana because I could, in theory, draw another Delve creature. Okay, this went all according to plan so far. Yeah, good luck. I will take any of these and win the game with it. Okay. Well, Abyss. Play another Shadow, pass the turn. I guess I'm dead to Mantis Rider, but whatever. If you Mantis Rider me, Harpy. That's not human. Opponent is still not dead. I had the snap. Yeah, I had the snap the whole time where it was lethal. So I think this panned out in my favor, and then we entered the Abyss. I probably attack with just Tasigur in addition to these, on the basis of my opponent has to chump both the Shadows, and then even if they have company as their last card, yeah, would have milled those two, gotten back a Push or Snap. Yeah, the game would have ended. Okay, cool. Game would have ended literally that turn. Yeah, this kind of matchup's problematic for the Junless, I think, but because of the power of like Snapcaster Push and all that nonsense, I think that Grixis lists are significantly advantaged here.